Yo, how's it going, guys? Today I'll be continuing Pokemon Light Platinum. This will be the second episode. Let's get this started. So I guess I go in here? No, guess not. Oh, I remember where to go, kind of. First I need to go back to... what's that place called? I'm not sure what the place is called, but it's where that professor person is. And as you see, I evolved my Charmander. This is where I go. The first time I played this, I didn't come here straight away. I didn't talk to her again. And that's how I caught my Poochyena, because when you talk to her again, she gives you some 5 Pokeballs, I think. Yeah, 5 Pokeballs as a present for your journey. What is pretty good. Oh shit, cap locks. Anyway, so I guess we go to the radio tower. I don't know. So I don't really read this stuff. I usually just skip through them. But let's go down. And I have played this before. I've just remembered. I have played this game before. Get out of the way! Jesus Christ! Oh, in the wrong building. I hate when I do that. I walk around the building and some idiot gets in my way. It's like they wanna walk in your way. But let's get here, okay? I guess this is where we get the Pokédex. Oh, hello, Guild. Guild. Yeah, okay. Let's stop being a retard now. So, we finally got the Pokédex, and I wonder if we actually battle this guy. I'm not positive, but I think this is where I stopped last time when I played this before. But let's talk to him. Okay. Ooh, we get a rare Pokemon. The reason I picked Chikorita, because I guess it's like Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. As I've already picked Charmander, I was thinking of picking Totodile, let's just save here, just in case it freezes. The reason I didn't pick Totodile this time, I can't even say it, but yeah, if we do get that third Pokemon, like Swampert, Torchic, and Mudkip. Oh, what is it? Mudkip, Torchic, and Trico, that's it. And once I get that, I want to get the Mudkip, because that's my favourite water starter. Even through the other generations as well. It's probably, besides Greninja, but that's just different, because that can be any type. So that's probably the most powerful water type. I think it can use sometimes use electric attacks. I'm not sure. I'm not positive about that, but and we got the overpowered Flinch. Thing in the main, like when people make these games, when you got like something like Flinch, where it's got a side effect of Flinch, it happens more often than in the original games. Like, I remember one game I played, it was like, you could use Headbutt, and it would always flinch, no matter what. Every time you used Headbutt, it would flinch them. I don't know why it did that, but that was probably the most overpowered attack. I could have like a level 1 battling a level 100, well, maybe not that bad, but if my Pokemon was faster, any Pokemon that is... Why the hell have I got 87 rare candies? What the hell? Okay. I don't know why I've got that many rare candies, but I want to catch this Pichu, because one of the gyms is a water type, and Pichu is probably, well, Pikachu I want, but Pichu is probably a pretty good Pokemon to get started with. Hopefully he can learn better attacks than what he's using now. I don't know when he evolves though, that's the thing. Yes, I caught him, there we go. And Pokedex entry? Let's not give him a nickname. Well, we found Diamond. Seems like a pretty powerful trainer, I guess? I'm not sure, but... Oh, we get to fight him. Oh, I think this might go a bit badly. No. I thought I didn't have any HP left, or hardly any. But I better switch out. I don't want my accuracy to be so low. And then we got my Poochyena caught. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Oh. Okay then. I better get my Charmeleon out. Damn. That did more than I expected. Oh. And I got a lucky critical hit. That's just made us maybe survive more. Oh look, Charmander. Hey Charmander. I see you there. I picked Charmander. I love Charmander. Charizard's probably one of my... is definitely the best of the three. But I was playing... oh, what was it? It was Pokemon Fire Red, I think, on the Game Boy. And I picked Feraligatr because... wait, no, not Feraligatr. What's that Pokemon called? Typhlosion. Because it was so powerful. It could learn Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and you could actually buy them Elemental Punches as well as TMs. And it was just really good because you got they were really powerful attacks. I don't know how he survived it. I suppose his ability like Dry Skin or something that makes fire move more powerful, but I guess he's got lucky there. Like them. When I first started this, I got knocked out in the first few minutes just because you couldn't heal or anything. Send your creature out. Maybe we can sacrifice it. Maybe deal some damage. Oh god, that is bad. Better switch back out. Let's... oh, he's using bind. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm attacking, but let's just go. Screw it. And Chikorita leveled up twice. Learned Razor Leaf. That should be good, even though his accuracy is terrible as hell. And... oh, Headbutt Tree. Oh look, I think we get that soon, so we can see a person next to the tree. I'm sure that's where you get Headbutt. Think so. Oh look, it's red. The most powerful trainer, supposedly. And I think this is where you get a Headbutt. I'm not sure. I think I got this far. Oh yeah, I got as far as the Snorlax in the road. What is quite aggravating. You have to. I'm gonna try and catch it. Hopefully, I can catch it when I get to that place. And I'm gonna teach it to my Poochyena. Because it's probably going to serve good. Or pretty good. 70 power, damn, that is pretty good. And it's got that, I think it's got the flinch. I'm not sure. Hopefully it does. Now we have to keep going through these pathetic people. I think my Charmeleon's going to get too powerful. I think it's just going to be like level 50 by the time I get to... like the 6th gym. Probably even stronger than that. I'm gonna be like level 80 by the time I get to the Elite Four. And oh my, I hate all these bug trainers. who use Pokemon like Silcoon, Cascoon, everyone who Metapod. It's just so annoying. It just doesn't do anything. Oh, I'm gonna hit you with a Harden! 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 It just gets so aggravating. Oh, my defense is gonna go up. Oh, what are you gonna do? Even, I should have just insta-killed this. But then, they are good Pokemon to get your... Well, depends if you've got a lot of moves still. Because if you keep using... You can use like a level 1 Pokemon and go against Metapod. It will level you up quite a bit. And you won't get damaged because all he knows is Harden. And it's even better if you've got a special type move. Where instead of it being defense, you'll need to raise his special defense, which you can't because he's only got Harden. And it'll be for an easy win. Oh look, Combi. They're everywhere. Oh, I should have switched out actually. And 1, this ain't gonna do much, and 2, he's got flying moves. It will just destroy... Oh, Sweet Scent, Jesus Christ. I might get a combi just because of Sweet Scent. Because it stops people using minimize, double team, and stuff like that. I think it's Order Sleuth that my Poochyena gets. I think so. That also lets you. Oh god, I got no PP left. PP. Okay, like I was saying, I didn't have any PP. For some reason, my computer just turned off. So I'm probably just gonna stop there. It's so annoying. It's trying to record, especially as I've got like 35 minutes of gameplay here. Yeah, I must admit I am recording over the gameplay, even though it seems like I'm not. But I'm just gonna keep pretending I'm actually playing this, because I record like late at night and my parents are usually in bed, and in the end I just, next morning when they go on to work, I just come down, record, no, not record, but explain the gameplay and stuff. But you can all forget that, just think I'm in the game. Get my Chikorita out. It doesn't matter, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing, but... Ugh, Razor Leaf, with its minimal accuracy. But it should... When I've used Razor Leaf on games like this, I usually get critical hits, like most of the time I would get a critical hit. But in this game, it seems less likely to get them, what's quite aggravating. And when I do get critical hits, it's when I don't want them. Like when I'm trying to catch a Pokemon, and I'm doing like, not much damage, and when I get them down to red, I use it to put them down to like 1 HP, and then it critical hits and kills the Pokemon. It's quite annoying. Guess we have to battle that Vespiquen. Thank God I chose Charmander. See, why I've got so many rare candies? Everyone's gonna think I'm cheating. I'm not like that though. I'll probably just, yeah, can toss them. Get out of here. No one likes you rare candies. I'll probably get like 1 or 2 again, so. And this is where I get knocked out, I think. Oh, Metapod. If you want a Metapod, get a Caterpie and evolve it, because at least you'll have tackle still. And there we go, a Super Potion. That's pretty good actually. And a Metapod again. Wow, no one likes you. And the thing I might start doing, I might, instead of me commentating over the game, I might just put musical stuff. But then, if I do that, I might get I might get copyrighted for whatever music I use, because YouTube's just annoying with that. I mean, what don't they want you to use music on your videos? Just why? Also, because I have to narrate 30 minutes of gameplay, and it just gets too much sometimes, and it's just difficult to do. Might as well get rage as well. I remember in Fire Red, rage was a really good move. I just used to continuously use it till I used to one-hit KO everyone. But I don't think it's any good in this game, especially against metapods who can't even hit you. It's just like bam, bam, bam. And I've got to continuously use rage now. Got no PP in any of my moves. But if I go against like high level Pokemon, rage won't do anything. But it was good in early levels when they didn't do too much damage to you. You could just continuously use rage and build up your attack, and it does more damage. God damn you, paralyzing, Jesus. See, in this, I'm gonna get paralyzed, poisoned, and everything. It's gonna be so annoying when it comes down to effects like this, especially when you're going against bugs, because they've got stun spore, they've got stun spore, sleep powder, poison powder, string shot. Just gets aggravating usually. At least they don't have spore, I guess. That's like 100% accuracy, and it will get annoying. Because people think they can just spam spore in online battling on Pokemon Showdown. I went against this guy who thought I was hacking, because every time he put one of my Pokemon to sleep, I switched out. He was trying to put that Pokemon to sleep, but he didn't realise you can't put more than one Pokemon asleep on the game. So I think it still works if you use rest. I'm not sure, but I usually put, if it does work, I might just use rest on my Kyogre, because the attacks I have on Kyogre are Water Sport, Thunder, Rest, and Sleep Talk, and I've won many battles with that Kyogre. I think is probably one of the best. But then as soon as Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, they broke the game. I mean, I swear they break all games like this. They've just gone, first you're allowed both Primals and Omega Evolution. That is kind of meh. That's kind of broken if you ask me. Especially if you got with Mega Rayquaza, if you have Life Orb, because you can have Life Orb on him, because all you need to do for him to Mega Evolve is use Dragon Orb. I don't think you need to use Dragon Ascent. I think he just automatically Mega Evolves, but you need you need Dragon Ascent to act for him to Mega Evolve though. I'm not sure how much damage it is, because on Pokemon Showdown it just says it's illegal when it's not. But when you use it with Life Orb, it will one-hit KO nearly every Pokemon, except even like Blissey, Clefable, pretty much everyone, unless they're either faster, like Cloyster. If you have a Cloyster with the Focus Sash, if you use Icicle Spear when he uses Dragon Ascent and you survive, you're gonna kill it, obviously, because it's 4 times ultra effective to him. And this is where I die. This is where my Pokemon gets knocked out, because all I've got is Chikorita, who's paralysed. That is pretty aggravating. But yeah, like I was saying, where they break the games. But Mega Rayquaza, insta-kill with Life Orb, Dragon Ascent, and I think it might be as powerful as V-Create. So it made V-Create 180 power. When I saw that, I was just like, what? And then another broken thing, isn't about Pokemon this time, it's about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pendulum summoning. It is so... It's just stupid. Because literally, if you have 5... I think you can do this, but I'm not sure about the rulings, I couldn't be bothered to do anything. But if you have, say, Unknown Synchron in your hand, with 2 pendulums, 1 level 1, and a couple of level 4s, level 5s. You special summon Unknown Synchron with, while they have a monster on the field. You put your pendulum monsters either side in the pendulum zone. You can special summon the rest of the monsters in your hand as long as they're between the 2 pendulum levels. And once you do that, you use Unknown Synchron to sync with the level 1. Then you've got that Formula Synchron. What's quite good because you get to draw another card. And then all you have to do is use Formula Synchron and fuse it with the rest of the monsters to summon Shooting Quasar Dragon, what is such a good card. And if you got like, I think it's a level 12. If you do, if you've got 3 other monsters that equal level 10, you can attack 3 times. And if they only have 1 trap, they're gonna die, unless they have like Marshmallow. Because once they attack, you use Mirror Force. You can negate it. You can attack, destroy the monster, and then he can attack 2 more times. And I think that's kind of a bit overpowered. And I was watching a YouTuber, as people sometimes call them, who was using pendulum monsters. If you use its effect, put it in. When it's destroyed, it goes to the extra deck for some reason. Don't ask me about that. I have no clue about it. But when it's destroyed, you can pick out any pendulum monster from your deck to the hand, and if you get the right cards, you will just dominate the whole game. And one of the reasons I didn't become I didn't go to national tournaments. I probably could have with some of I might show you some of my gameplay on Millennium Duels. But I just can't do it on Dueling Network anymore usually. There's people using pendulums. Some of my cards I use are banned, that have just been banned. And there's also... right, they have banned... Morphing Jar, right? Well, I don't know why they would ban Morphing Jar. That was one of my favourite cards. It was so fun to use. especially if you had, especially if it survived and you used Book of Moon to set it again. That was probably one of my favourite plays. I mean, if you didn't get a good hand the second time, flip it back over, you can do it again, and it's pretty good to use. But they decided to ban it for some reason. But they banned stuff like that, but they unbanned Raigeki. If you don't know what that is, it's like Lightning Vortex, and if you don't know what that is, Lightning Vortex is a spell card. You play it, you discard one card, destroy all monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Raigeki is like that, but you don't have to discard one. What is that? What is that about? Lightning Vortex should have been limited to 1, but it's actually 3. Raigeki should have just stayed banned. Dragon Ravine shouldn't have been banned, it should be limited to 1. Pendulum monsters shouldn't have been in the game. Who thought it was a good idea? Whoever made them was like, oh, it's definitely a good idea to special summon any number of monsters from your hand when you've got pendulum monsters in the pendulum zone. That's definitely not going to be broken. You're not going to summon about 15 synchro monsters at once. Especially you've got TG. That's probably going to be a new TG. Not TG. I'm thinking of my TG wind-ups. It's probably going to be an Exodia. It's like, use TG Librarian. Just keep synchro summoning with it. It's bullcrap. Because you can just keep drawing cards when you use that effect. Level 2, a level 3, a level 4, a level 5 synchron. Level 6, level 7, level 8, Shooting Star Dragon. That's about 10 cards you've drawn. And then you use Shooting Star Dragon effect, get about 10 tuners. You can attack, well, 5. You managed to get 5 tuners, attack 5 times. They shouldn't have banned. They should have limited Pot of Greed to 1. Pot of Greed is such a good card. It's not overpowered. Well, it kind of is overpowered, but it's overpowered for all decks, not just one certain one. Like Stratos, that was overpowered for elemental heroes. As far as I know, nothing else. But and they should have. There's a combo I know. It's an elemental hero combo. It is an OTK one, right? None of them cards for that deck are banned. And it's literally, you can't do anything about it. You bottomless trap hole one of the cards, good. It doesn't matter, I can just get it back next, well, not next turn, but next time I summon a monster, I'll get it back straight away. Because everything's going to be banished anyway. I mean, it's literally just a cycle of 2,000 damage, and you can't do anything about it. Unless, of course, you use Effect Veiler. Well, if you Effect Veiler the right card, then you could probably screw it up. But besides that, you can't really do anything about it. And besides that, just all the games are broken. They've just broken everything about my favourite games. And also, I like this game. I play a lot of Xbox. One of my favourite games is definitely Naruto, Shippuden, Ninja Storm Revolution. People think drive types are broken. I agree. In every game there's going to be broken. And that's where all the YouTubers are going to complain. That's where I'm going to go complain as well. Because with drive types, if you Chakra Dash, if none of you played it, you should. But if you will have no clue what I'm saying though. If you Chakra Dash into your enemy, their support are going to block you. and it gets aggravating. You do a combo, they sub, you chakra dash into them, their support are just gonna block you. You will not do it. You can't do anything about it. And my friend just decided to spam Mifewin, like the samurai guy. And when you dash into the support, he can just use his special move, and he's got you. You can't block it. You can I think you can substitute it, but it doesn't matter if you substitute it, because literally you've just wasted a sub anyway, and he can just keep doing that. But if I use my own drive type, what I do usually use drive type on ranked matches mostly, because I don't think I'm good enough to use non-drive type, except for Sasuke Ultimate Jutsu with Naruto and Sakura, the most useless character in existence. But I just use my Naruto drive type. It's like the first Naruto on the page. I use it with Killer Bee and Neji. Neji makes a good defense, because if they chakra dash into you, use rotation, they've gone straight into it. Then, like, you can waste a sub, flick it to you can flick this analog stick, put yourself in defense drive. That blocks everything. And even if you're in defense drive, if you get hit by an ultimate jutsu, there is a slight chance one of your teammates are gonna knock you out the way, and they'll take the ultimate jutsu. And if you get knocked out the ring on some maps where you can get knocked out the map, they can save you from that as well. They can literally save you from anything. And it can get aggravating. But also, the Naruto I use, his jutsu is overpowered. Well, his standard one, within drive type, you can't use his jutsu or awaken. But his standard jutsu, if you hold B down or circle if on PlayStation, it charges it up, and it does. Sometimes they do a different jutsu. So Kakashi uses, it goes from Lightning Blade to that, the one where he just makes clones and do a electric line, or I can't remember what it's called. Minato, he does a flying Rasen and just hits you from above. But with this Naruto, 3 hits of that charged up jutsu will completely deplete your green bar. And if you're under green bar, you're dead. You're finished. And if they get knocked, if you do a combo, knock them back, your support will knock them towards you again, because that's what they do. You can do it twice. And you use the giant Rasengan thing as his charged jutsu. You can use it twice, and 3 times deplete one of his whole, will deplete his green bar and then his red bar once you do it 6 times. And the thing that I do, I get them in a combo, knock them back, don't use any chakra unless they use subs, and then I charge up my jutsu when they're flying back. I manage to hit them just about. Yeah, the timing has to be perfect though. I hit them back, it does it twice, and they're dead. And that's really it. But besides that, all games are broken, everyone complains, and it doesn't really matter if people complain, that's what people do. They complain about everything. Well, besides the fact, everyone enjoys games in the end. Except for Battlefield. Ugh, I don't like Battlefield. Battlefield's the worst. And it's annoying when people say Battlefield's better than Call of Duty. I don't think it is, but that's just my opinion. But then again, that's all for today. Peace out.